Ang dami ninyo nag-request nitong phone na ito dito sa aking channel, and this is the Tecno Pova 4 Pro. Previously, na-review na natin ang version 4. This time around, ang kanyang Pro variant. So guys, itong phone na ito, I can say sobrang sulit niya for its price range. Ang 8 gigs of RAM, 120 gigs of storage, priced at $9,699. And of course, ang kanyang higher variant na 8 gigs of RAM, 256 gigs of storage is priced at $10,299. Alamin natin kung bakit ko sinabi sulit. Simulan natin. So hi guys, I'm Paul Sinisman ng Gadget Sidekick and welcome back to my channel, Tecno Pova 4 Pro. Kita natin ang ganda ng kanyang packaging na dito sa gitna, parang may mirror-like finish. And it really looks nice and premium for a budget gaming phone like this. And it supports NFC, by the way. Sa gilid, sabi niya, it supports 2G, 3G, 4G, except 5G. And this one is a 8 gigs of RAM, 256 GB of storage na kaya mag-expand ng kanyang memory up to 13 GB. And ang color na meron natin is Rutile Orange. Buksan natin. Ito mga specs na kailangan natin malaman. Pilasin muna natin. Ooh, nice. Ganda ng kanyang color, ah. Very gamer-centric ang kanyang color. Tabi muna natin. Sabi ni Tecno, this one still has 12 plus 1 months na warranty. A smoke black jelly case. Kapit natin. Well, for me, medyo nawala ang kanyang pagkatingkad ng kanyang color red, no? But if you need added protection, well, this is the way to go. User guide, 45 watts na charging brick. Probably one of the first sa price point na ito, no? 9,000 plus. Charging cable and headset. Wala na. Focus tayo. Quickly, pasyalin ko lang kayo dito sa phone na ito. Sa ilalim meron siyang audio jack, microphone in, Type-C port, and loudspeaker. On the other side, fingerprint scanner / power button, and of course, ang kanyang volume rocker. Sa ibabaw, it's another speaker, meaning stereo speaker siya. On this side, ang kanyang SIM tray. Sundutin natin. So good news guys, this one has triple card slot. It's a micro SD dito sa likod. And dalawang 4G na nano SIM sa kabila. Sa likod ang kanyang 50MP na main camera setup. Sa harap, it's a 8MP na front-facing camera. Itong phone na ito is running on iOS version 12 inside Android 12. And kita natin this phone has a processor na MediaTek Helio G99. And this one has 8 gigs of RAM plus 5 expandable, 256 GB of storage, and 6,000 mAh of battery. Wow! Swiping left and right is definitely smooth thanks to its 90 Hz na screen refresh rate. Checking ang kanyang Antutu benchmark, it's almost near 400,000 points. Sa G99, no, normally nakukuha ko sa ibang phones na sa lower 300, but this one, it's on the higher 300. So near 400, ang score niya, not bad, and definitely this is the breakdown. This is the score sa 3D Mark. And this is the score dito sa Geekbench. Sabi ni DRM Info, this one has a level 1 na Wi-Fi security level, meaning pwede ka manood ng mga HD sa mga online streaming apps. And this phone rocks a 6.66-inch na AMOLED display, 90Hz ka na screen refresh rate, 83% na screen-to-body ratio, and it can display up to 1080p. Now, one of the reasons na ba sinabi ko sobra siyang sulit, it's because nasa 9,000 pesos, you have a AMOLED display. Probably very rare din siya, no? And of course, supported by 90 Hz of screen refresh rate. So, tinry ko manood ng video dito sa YouTube and sa Netflix. I can say nag-enjoy ako dahil sa kanyang AMOLED display. The black is blacker and it's punchy ang kanyang colors. I love the color resolution dito. And probably the only thing na medyo hindi ko masyado natripan is medyo may pagkamakapal ang kanyang mga side bezels and sa top. Lalo na ang kanyang punch hole, medyo malaki ang kinakain na space. Pero yung baba niya, hindi naman sobrang kapal. But the viewing experience is definitely okay dito sa phone na ito. Lalo if you're playing games. Now, speaking of playing games, naglaro tayo ng Call of Duty Mobile dito and definitely nag-enjoy ako. Ang kanyang screen is nice and very responsive ng kanyang touch dito sa phone na ito. I was able to game roughly mga 3 hours. So, nag-enjoy ako, tuloy-tuloy ang laro ko. And one thing that I noticed is, well, hindi sobrang init nitong phone na ito. It reached around 43 degrees Celsius. But if you want to cool it down quickly, pwede kayo gumamit nito. One of my recommended cooler from Plexstone, it's EX1 na phone cooler. So what's nice about this one is double purpose siya. Pwede mong gamitin ito sa mga phone na may wireless charging, so may magnet clip sa likod. So this one, sa mga non-wireless charger, pwede mong kabitan ng clip para gamitan nito. And ang outcome niya looks like this. Link on the description. And nilaro ko naman tong phone na ito on other titles like Mobile Legends, Tower Fantasy, and Genshin Impact. Okay, kayang-kaya nito phone na ito. Now, browsing on social media, definitely smooth dahil it has 90Hz of screen refresh rate. Sobrang swabe naman ang phone na to. So, using it on different platforms like Facebook, TikTok, IG, and of course, Twitter. Okay, smooth na smooth. So, charging this phone isn't a pain in the ass kasi 45 watts ang kanyang charger and it has a 6,000 mAh of battery. So, since malaki ang kanyang battery, this one was able to charge in just 1.5 hours for a 6,000 mAh using its 45 watts na fast charging brick from 10 to 100. And another good news is itong phone na ito, tumatagal siya. Roughly, halos kayang magtagal ng 2 days on normal usage. And ang phone na ito was able to rate a near 15.5 hours dito sa battery stress test na PC Mark. And I was able to set this at a 90Hz of screen refresh rate and 50% na screen brightness. On a normal day-to-day usage, like social media and doing some calls and video chats and watching some videos and playing some light games, kaya niya, 2 days, no problem. One thing na na-discover ko dito sa kanya is itong freezer. Pwede mo i-add itong mga apps na ito na hindi mo siya gagamitin and ilagay mo sa freezer para hindi na siya gagana for the meantime. Like, let's say TikTok, nilagay natin dito. So, meaning, si TikTok, nawawala na siya dito. So, meaning, hindi siya kumakain ng battery sa background. Definitely a very nice innovation dito kay Tecno. Now, quickly, pansinin na natin ang kanyang camera. It has a 50MP na single camera dito sa likod. The other one is a sensor. Then, we have the LED flash dito. And sa harap, we have a 8MP na front-facing camera. Medyo hindi ganun kataasan ng expectation ko since this is more of a game-centric phone. But this phone was able to take in some shots like this one and sa outdoors, and kind of nice. It's easy to focus and some of these shots are quite nice. I wasn't expecting this kind of shots dito sa POVA 4 Pro. And this one definitely is a bit better compared sa mga shots na nakuha ko sa Tecno POVA 4. Taking outdoor shots like this is definitely delightful as long as maganda ang inyong lighting. So checking some indoor shots, what I can say about this one is yung nakikita natin halata yung spot lamp. Hindi niya kaya enhance ang kanyang ilaw para medyo mag-blend in, para medyo mas dramatic ang color. But this one, medyo nakita natin yung separation between the light and yung shadow dito sa mga phones, sa mga pictures na ito. Definitely, it could have been improved, but nevertheless, it's still a gaming phone, so I don't really expect too much from this. Lalo na dito sa photo nito, kita mo ang separation between the light and yung mga area na walang ilaw. But still, it was able to get in some nice shots like this sa indoor, so pretty not bad. Selfie shots sa outdoor is quite good. And selfie shots sa indoor is medyo so-so. There are times na kaya naman na magkuha ng some nice photo like this, but oftenly, medyo mas dark ang nakukuha niya. So, ginamit ko ito for quick vlogging sa front camera. This is the result.
So guys, this is the quality that you'll be getting if you're vlogging using the Tecno POVA 4 Pro. And right now, I'm shooting using the front camera. And of course, this is probably the same quality on low light if you're using it for vlog, for Zoom, for Viber video chat. And of course, the audio is being recorded using the default mic. Comments? Hit it on the comment section below. So guys, this is the Tecno POVA 4 Pro, and this is the video quality that you'll be getting if you're recording using 2K 30 FPS using the front camera, if you're using this for Zoom meeting and probably using it for Viber chat, and of course maybe just vlogging. This is what you'll get. And of course the sound is recorded using the default mic. Comments? Hit it on the comment section below.
So guys, ano masasabi ko dito sa bagong Tecno POVA 4 Pro at the price of 9,699 pa nag-sale yan, a little bit lower pa or even sometimes rock bottom pa. Abangan niyo sa 12 tab guys, no? And for me, itong phone na ito probably is one of the first sa kanyang price range na may 45 watts na fast charging, no? Very rare dito sa mga phones na at this price point na kaya mag-pack in na 45 watts is fast charger. Then of course, another thing is AMOLED ka ng display. Ang gaming experience definitely nice. But of course, siyempre, G99, kailangan pa natin antayin a couple more months para medyo mas optimize itong chipset na ito. But overall, for me, I'm quite happy dito sa phone na ito. And definitely, this is a good buy if you're targeting one phone na gaming, na budget for this Christmas. So guys, If you like to buy this phone, check the link on the description box below para sa legit na Tecno official store sa Lazada and sa Shopee. So guys, if you like this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and of course, click na rin bell icon para hindi na ma-miss mga future uploads dito sa aking channel. And so, ako pala si Richman and you're watching Gadget Sidekick. What's up?